And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch, find the range, find themselves. We're almost at game time. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. So the opening lineup for the Heat: Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Gardner in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Santi Aldama is out there with Zach Edey. Then it's Morant. Then there's Wells. And it's Coward in at the 2-guard spot. We got minutes. We have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting.
I got him! Oh, right here!
Put us together in that loss to Orlando. Pass to Aldama. Here's Coward. He has yet to score. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
Back to Morant. Count that bucket, and that's 11 points for John Morant.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From elite suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Morant against MP. Inside. Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Morant against MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 10.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Morant against MP. And stolen by MP. For the finish. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And stolen by MP. The shot. That one a little long. The Grizzlies trail by 6. It's intercepted. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hero passes to Wiggins. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now here's Wells. Scoreless thus far. 1 second left. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat lead by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
On the court for Miami here in the second. MP out there with Jonas. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Larson in at the small forward. Stolen by Jackson. Jerome deciding where to go with it. Jackson passes to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
So for the Heat, the last game a loss to the Magic. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. 6 to shoot. Jerome passes to Spencer. Prosper. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. MP's on the move. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jerome. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's the floater. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Grizzlies.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. Think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world. Perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP up top, guarded by Jerome. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Morant outside. Morant sets a screen for Jerome. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat with the lead. MP looking around. Wiggins outside. Has to Ware. Here's the three. And it's rebounded by Morant. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Coward. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Clark. And it's Jackson in for Ty Jerome. Obama's checked in for Memphis. Here's Coward. Wells kicks to Morant. Edey with a screen for Morant. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 10 points.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And here's MP for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
A three from Morant. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And here's MP for three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wells wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Heat shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And here's MP for three. And he's good on the 3 ball. 15 points in the game.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Pass to Aldama. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Hero. Morant with a wide open look. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer on their own.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, Hawkins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 10 points for Jaime Hawkins. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. So far,
one thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active. And
okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the Heat making a switch here. MV's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They've got John Morant. Santi Aldama is out there with Edey. Then it's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The shot's good.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
MP outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. MP going right to the rim.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Back to you, Kevin.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much. A 3 from MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Morant against MP. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Coward. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
MP outside. Pass to Hackett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Hackett. It's sent back by Edey. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Coward. He's got 5. Pass to Morant. Here's Coward. He's covered by Hero. And here's Morant. Clock at 6. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. In the corner, it's MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. Edey with a screen on MP. It's deflected. Moran finds Aldama. A 3-ball. And it's Coward missing.
He was one of the largest stat factors in all considered considered.
MP outside. And it's Coward with the rebound. Coward's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Morant. Pulls up on the elbow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down. Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Pass to Coward. Wells in the corner. They get it back. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jerome comes in for John Morant. Jerome with it. Down low. Here's Aldama. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP outside. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Aldama. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Jerome against MP. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 23.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Back to Clark. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
For Miami, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And MP throws it down.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now Jerome to the paint. Got a piece of it. The 3 from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. To the inside. Grant, and it's blocked. MP outside. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Now, here's Morant for 3. That one, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Rocket Jonas is out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Morant. Morant sets a screen for Jerome. 5 to shoot. Ripped away. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Adebayo. Basket good. Adebayo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
To the middle, and Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on Jalen Wells. Allie, take it away.
Yes, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Memphis. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Allie, thanks as always.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable. Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And stolen by MP. Adebayo with a screen on Jerome. MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Jerome, good.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Edey's checked in for Clark. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Pass to Adebayo. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Low block shot. Jackson misses. The Heat leading by 12. And a wide open look for MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 37.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game. Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Jerome. Drops in the tray. Jerome's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. Left side, Adebayo. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from outside. Here's Spencer. Out left to the wing. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Hero. Jackson misses.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Adebayo with a screen on Jerome. The kick out to Adebayo. MP outside. With the drive. It's sent back by Edey. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called by Coach Isolo. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Hits the three-point bomb.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And that one falls.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
The drive by MP. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant fires. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
A three-pointer. Good.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Now, Adebayo. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Morant with it. Now defended by MP. And the 3 misses.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. Takes the 3. No good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. MP outside. Hawkes with the screen on Morant. Just 3 to shoot. And he can't stop the run as that misses. 54 seconds left in the fourth. And down goes the three.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
The drive by MP.
Damn, this nigga Edie got 8 blocks.
Morant outside. Here's the floater. In the center of things, Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And we have a timeout called by Isolo. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a three here and then count on them to miss free throw.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
This is a big trip for a young player. Can MP deliver?
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time conversion there puts them up 3.
Timeout called by Coach Isolo. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a three here and then count on them to miss free throw.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all
In the
that
Miami,
energy
bitch.
this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
What did you eat for breakfast this morning, MP? Double-digit steals? Absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah. I had oatmeal, eggs, and a banana.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim.
So, let's talk about your passion projects, huh?
Yeah. My basketball anime. Tell me you found a studio.
I know, and I've been working to put together the right staff on the business side of things.
Yo, Dion. Wait. No.
Oh, I finally died.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Died. Didn't have no heirs. Oh, you was the heir? Oh, ugly, bro. Oh, y'all be living kind of old though. 78, 62. Way back in the day. Mm-hmm. Hey, you gotta rebuild your father's legacy. Man, you about to have a kid as soon as Pops died.
Okay. Oh, this was the nigga that played No Murder? That's crazy.
Mm. Mm.
But I guess that makes sense. She the one that got the nigga. Ate up my land a little bit. I told you to score it. Hold on, let me see if I can. Yeah, fuck these things. Solution. Get the cancel.